Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Pain Free You. Today's topic is going to be putting positive energy into recovery. So before we do that, we're going to take a nice couple of breaths, relax our body, so we can fill our lungs with breath. Breathe in the peace and exhale the noise and the chaos. Breathe in the strength, exhale the weakness. Breathe in the calm, exhale the fear. So, putting positive energy into recovery. What I mean by that is, there's a couple of core concepts that I talk about. Getting clarity, understanding what perceived danger pain is, understanding that that is what's going on with me. Nothing else, no structural problem, no mechanical thing, just my brain perceiving danger. Knowing that there's a path forward, knowing that you're capable or I'm capable of recovery. And so that really lays the foundation. Those are what I'm going to call my foundation for, right? That's the starting point. And it doesn't matter how much you journal or meditate, which I don't particularly recommend. But it doesn't matter how much you do many of these TMS practices if you don't have this foundation forelaid. Know what causes the symptoms in the first place. Know that it applies to you. Know that there's a proven solution. And know that you're capable of implementing that solution. Foundation. Without that, you're on shaky ground. So, a little bit of a brain fart here. Positive energy. Sorry. Lost my train of thought. I was like, what's the topic again? Sorry about the delay. So putting positive energy into recovery, it all has to do with our energy, our emotion behind it, our ability to support and lift ourselves up. And if you kind of view the job that you have to teach your subconscious brain that you're okay, which energy seems like it would be more effective? I'm safe. I'm okay. This is going to be all right. I think I'm going to be okay. My body's fine. My body's fine. There's nothing wrong with me. My brain's just scared, right? Does that seem like it would be very convincing to the subconscious? I don't think so. How about if you were to take like a coach at a halftime at, some big sporting event? You guys can do this. I believe in you. So how can you cheer yourself on and be the support team that actually lifts you up and says, come on, Dan, you've got this. I understand what's going on. I'm rock solid. Perceived danger is the only thing that's going on. My body's fine. Even though it feels like it's in the body, it's not. I know what's going on. I know that this stuff applies to me. My brain's just been scared by all this bad stuff I've heard from doctors. But hey, I'm not going to listen to that crap anymore. I am actually okay. There's a solution here. I'm on that path, and I know I've got what it takes. I can do this. I'm not going to be fearful of the symptoms, not going to freak out anymore. And if I do, I'll freak out less. I'll notice it quicker, pull myself out. I'm getting great at calmly reassuring myself. And I'm getting to the point where I can say, hey, if the symptoms are there, so what? Whatever. Indifference. I'm going to start re-engaging in the world. I'm going to start focusing my brain on things that interest me, are important. Engaging with other people, connection with others. I can do this. I can really do this. Emotions, they're safe. I'm just going to allow myself to feel them without judging myself harshly. I'm going to basically get out of the storytelling, looping rumination about the things that cause my emotions. I'm just going to allow myself to feel them. The guttural truth. I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm grief-stricken, whatever. But I can feel it, and I know I'm safe doing that because emotions are just emotions. We're supposed to feel them. And I know I'm safe physically. And one way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to relax my body so I can breathe. Teaches my subconscious brain I'm actually safe. The brain has no choice but to perceive that you're okay if your body's relaxed and you're comfortably breathing. And lastly is, you know what, sometimes my thinking can go off the rails a little bit and spin faster and faster and take me down a dark rabbit hole. But you know what, when that happens, I'm not even going to believe those thoughts. Those thoughts are just coming from a scared brain that's trying to keep me safe by saying, well, what if? I'm not going to listen to them. I'm going to I'm not going to pay attention. I can actually choose to be indifferent. Okay, so I had some negative thoughts. So what? Don't care. Right? You see how all this stuff works together? And you see how that energy, reminding myself that I'm actually okay and I understand the system, how the human body works, and that I'm going to be okay, as opposed to timidly in a scared voice saying, I'm okay. Yeah, I believe this stuff. I think I'm good. Put some energy into the recovery process. Cheer yourself on. Motivate yourself like you're that coach at halftime trying to get the team that's down by 15 points to rally and come back and win in the second half. Right? You're down, but you're not out. You're having a tough time. You're not broken. You're just going through a rough patch. And so do you see how putting the motivational energy into this? Now, this isn't about positive thinking. This isn't about rah-rah, go me. This is about accurate thinking, accurate knowledge. And you can probably feel it. When I was doing that second piece with the go get 'em, you can do this, I know exactly what's going on, you probably felt a little bit of surge of, I can do this, didn't you? As opposed to the timid, shy, I don't know, maybe I can do this. Well, my emotions, they're not dangerous. They're safe, right? There's not nearly as much conviction in the way I am supporting myself. So you may as well support yourself in the way that makes you feel like, darn it, I got this. I'm good. Right? And that may be challenging at first. But if need be, watch this video more than once. And listen to the words as I'm saying them. And that can be your kind of, your rally cry. You can do this. I've got your back. And most importantly, you've got your own back because you're capable. This is not out of reach for any of you. I know you can get well. Put the positive energy into recovery. And you may soon find out that it really helps. So, love you all. I will see you tomorrow and have a great night. Take care.